Hello students, in today's class you will be learning chapter 13 warehousing. Topic types of warehouses. Warehouses are generally categorized on the basis of ownership and on the basis of commodities we store. So the first category is on the basis of ownership. Under this we have 7 types of warehouses. So let us discuss one by one. First one is private warehouse. Private warehouses are built and owned by the private business enterprises in order to store their produced goods. They exclusively use these warehouses for storing their goods. They do not allow the other manufacturers or other business unit to store the goods in their warehouses. Next one is government warehouses. Government warehouses are operated and created by the government to implement the government programs. Mostly they provide the service to the government only. The third category of warehouse is public warehouse. This type of warehouses are open to all. Any individual or the agency or institution can store the goods in the public warehouse. So most of the business organizations, especially small and medium scale units who cannot afford to have their own warehouses, will use this public warehouse to store their goods. So these warehouses operated as per the rules and regulations which are given by the government. A fourth type of warehouse is cooperative warehouse. These type of warehouses are owned and managed by the marketing cooperative societies or agricultural cooperative societies. So they specially set this type of warehouses to provide the facility to their own members. The next one is bonded warehouse. This type of warehouse are licensed by the government to accept the storage of imported goods, especially for the imported goods. Until they do not pay off the duty, custom duty, the goods will be stored in the bonded warehouse. Apart from holding the goods, they also do the branding work. Branding can also be undertaken in these type of warehouses, and they also help in getting the bank loan by providing the receipt to the depositor, so that they can keep that receipt as a collateral security to get the loan from the financial institution. Institutional warehouses. Different institutions and the bodies have their own warehouses on account of the nature of their operations, like bank and railways. Even various transport agencies also maintain the warehouses for storing their goods which are need to be dispatched and received. The last one is distribution center warehouses. These types of warehouses will be located mostly in the market areas, and in these types of warehouses the goods will be kept for temporary basis like 1 or 2 days until the goods are not taken by the manufacturer or the wholesaler. The next category of warehouses on the basis of commodities stored. First warehouse under this category is general warehouse. They are ordinary warehouses which are useful for storing most of the dry food grains or fertilizers. They also take a protective measures against the rat, insects, etc., and are also undertaken by those warehouse keepers. The next one is special commodity warehouse. These warehouses are specially constructed for storing a specific type of commodities like tobacco, cotton, wool, etc. So this type of warehouses reduce the loss of quality as well as quantity, so that they can use the goods for a greater extent. Storage of petrol and oil require a special types of warehouses, like they need to have a vertical cylindrical storage tanks. The next one is cold storage or refrigerated warehouses. So normally this kind of warehouses need a big refrigerators to store the goods so that it should not get spoiled. So goods are transported in the refrigerator containers and stored in the refrigerated containers. These warehouses are used for storing the perishable goods like fruits, vegetable, egg, butter, fish, meat, etc. So the goods stored in the cold storage without deterioration in quality can be made available throughout the year. You can see the cold storage or refrigerated warehouse on the pictures. The next one is climate controlled warehouse. These types of warehouses provide a proper climate so that they can reduce the rate of metabolism in the fruit and vegetable. They also provide a proper humidity controlled environment for the dedicated products like flowers, and they also provide a dirt free facilities in these types of warehouses. The last one is automated warehouse. Due to the technological development, we have got this automated warehouses facility. Automated facility which can handle in several hundred of kilograms of product at a time. Inside the warehouse premises, the physical distribution activities are carried out by moving the product with the filled pallets, like in the platform that hold a large amount of product. It requires a huge investment in the latest technologies and a large turnover of goods. You can see the example of automated warehouse. Thank you.